walk like an Egyptian. So I came, I was, thankful enough to put some gas in my car. And I stopped and I got me some Jack in the Box. And what do we have in here? So I did get me some more of those Nashville mozzarella sticks in the 4 count. And just because I want to try them like when they're ready and fresh out the like fryer or whatever. Because when I tried them the first time, they were kind of like, I think they were ranch. Oh man, I'm not going back inside. Well, let's just try it with the sauce that they give, which is this one. We'll just try it with this. And this is like a, or is this the black sauce? Fuck, I think that's the black sauce. They gave me sweet and sour. You want to try it with sweet and sour, guys? Or you want to try it with marinara? Let's try it with marinara first. I just want to try them like, I love marinara sauce. I want to try them right out the oven. I used to always get mozzarella sticks. I didn't get no napkins. It's okay. Since my mom started, there was this like little ice cream parlor in Rosemead. It was called Farrell's, and I would always go with her, like for my birthday, because my birthday's in December, so like I couldn't really have parties because it was always raining. My mom's the one that showed me about mozzarella sticks, so when we would go over there, I would always get like a hamburger or cheeseburger combo. And we would always share mozzarella sticks. Bomb. Let's try it with the sweet and sour now. I'm using this just to wipe my hands. Yeah, we would always go there. It closed though. I think there's only one left. I think in Riverside, but it was really pretty well known. Let's try sweet and sour. I mind you used to love sweet and sour, but I don't know what happened. Okay. Actually complements it. It tastes like a honey. I also got me a zero sugar. I'm done with sugar. A zero sugar. What is that? Powerade. Cherry. Sorry. got caught in my throat. These were so bomb. Mm. I remember they would serve, we would get like this huge like bowl of ice cream with like tons of scoops on it. And everybody would share it. It's pretty bomb. Those are the days. Because we used to live in Rosemead. I think that was like one of her first places that she's ever like when she barely moved out of Dramas into the Teriyaki Bone. That was like one of her places that she moved to. This is so bomb, guys. I put a towel under it because it's pretty warm. I think it also comes with an apron. I liked it. It felt like, I don't know, different. I liked it. Or it was borderline Rosemead Temple City. It was really nice. Mm. Let me sriracha. I'll put a little bit. So those are bomb. I actually like the sweet and sour. McDonald's sweet and sour doesn't taste the same anymore. I'm gonna put a little bit on here just because I think it'll be bomb with the sriracha. Because it's not really like a heavy sweet and sour. It's like a very honey sweet and sour, and I think that's just so bomb. Just gonna mix it in. Black teriyaki sauce. You don't really need a lot of it. A little goes a long way. That stuff, that black teriyaki stuff tastes bomb on sushi. It's steaming. Mm, provecho. Thank you, universe. Thank you, mi amor. Thank you, churro number one, churro number two. Thank you, big brother. Thank you, family and friends. The holidays are here. I'm gonna try it with the marinara. This is an egg roll. Mm. Another place that my mom took me was another place called Bullwinkle's. It was pretty cool. She would always be like, "Come on, get ready. We're going somewhere." And she would never tell me where until we get there. That's a cool place. They remodeled it. It's starting to rain again. They remodeled it. I think it's somewhere that I would take my kids. They also have another place that I seen when me and Mia Maud, when we went to the drive-in at Midland, like past Riverside. There was something called Castle Park. It looked nice. Is there any place special that your parents took you there, you guys? I mean, of course, Chuck E. Cheese too. I always have parties over there. I was indoor, you know, on my birthday. I'm telling you, it was always raining on my birthday. around my birthday, and I only had a piñata like a party once in my life. 1 years old. It was the only time I had a piñata. A Tweety Bird piñata. That's it. Mhm. But I think it would be kind of cool to like relive your childhood with your kids, just to give them the experience you've had. There was another place too. I think it was in Downey. My mom found all kinds of cool places. It was called Discovery Zone. It was kind of like a Chuck E. Cheese, but not really. It was kind of like better. I don't think that's there no more. I was pretty spoiled. I was like under 10 years old. I was pretty spoiled. I think once I got to like 13, maybe 14, that's when I started started like being rebellious a little bit. But it was only me for a long time. Then my other brother came on my dad's side, which was in '93. For a while, it was just me and him. And my other brother came, and my other brother, and my little sister. So I feel like I still maybe have time to start, you know, to start. Just to see the little creation you created between you and the one you love. This is bomb. It's bomb and this is bomb. And I'll probably just head over there. I probably have like a few dollars left. And it's kind of stressed out because I'm like, what's going on? Did I fill something out wrong on the W-9s? Like, how come I didn't get paid? I don't know. That's very stressful though. And the banks aren't open until tomorrow. I started getting stressed out, like, about the restroom, I don't get angry. I gotta want to just sit there and start throwing things and throw a tantrum and start hitting myself and crazy stuff like that. Like, no, I deal with it. I know it's hard, but I accept it and I deal with the issues that come along in my life on a daily. Just try to figure out why. Why is it happening? But I'm telling you, like, my life has always been like that. Excuse me. It was always one thing or another in my life. They only gave me one sweet and sour. That sweet and sour is pretty bomb. Let's put some more black sauce. Excuse me. It's an empty burp, and I don't know why, because I'm eating. There's a fly in here right now. I'm giving myself time to get over there. I'm trying to get 10 away. Fucking fly or gnat, whatever. Just warms you up inside. It's chilly outside too. When I put gas, I'm like, dude, it's gonna be. I mean, I haven't got some winter yet. I don't think it's officially winter yet. Why are you stopping to get water? I have water here. I'll take that in. I have cookies that I can snack on for break. It's a bomb. I'm just grateful to have a hot meal. Guys, I really just want to get into another car. I have to pay my registration. I'll go to court. Another court. 2 citations for traffic. 1 in Pasadena, 1 in downtown. Before the 5th. Well, I gotta get over there, you know? So it's really kind of depending on this week's paycheck. Well, it wasn't a week, it's 2 weeks, so it's bi-weekly that we get paid over there. guys. Cleared up right here. I got put over in Monterey Park. Got harassed. Like, why are you even pulling me over? Dude. Let's put some water in here. I'm gonna give these two at our jobs. They pass those out, which I think is really great because it's very like hectic, nonstop, like nonstop on your feet, nonstop. So I think that's pretty cool that they give water. I mean, it's probably a liability because excuse me, somebody could probably pass out or something. You know, like it'll probably be too much for somebody that's not really used to stuff like that. You know. I really, really recommend the sweet and sour. It is so bomb. It tastes like a honey, like a sweet honey. I don't know what, but it's bomb because I don't really take to a lot of people's sweet and sour, but this one is bomb. Let's go ahead and close this bowl. Shit, I don't want to get dirty. A teriyaki bowl is bomb. That would only be like 17, it's only 12 something. Close this. That black teriyaki sauce is bomb too. The marinara sauce is bomb too. So like, I think that's my first time ever having marinara sauce here. So that's bomb, guys. Let's have a great productive day. Let's stay safe. I'm not sure if it's gonna rain anymore, but if it does, stay safe, drive safe, don't tailgate, give yourself some time, don't drive fast. You know what I mean? Because it could be really, really dangerous on the roads. I mean, and it rained non-stop last night, all day, all this weekend it rained. So let's just give her. Do you guys remember when El Nino? Oh my gosh, I remember I was in intermediate and I was just there, just like El Nino this, El Nino that. And that fool came and tore stuff up. Like he was just being reckless. And I remember that storm lasted for like, it felt like a year. It felt like literally nonstop with that rain. I remember that. That was a crazy time. Back when the flares were cool to sport, I would wear flare jeans, or like a windbreaker or something. I always had a sweater on. And that's when the girls were doing something like this, but the rubber bands, they were like stretched out rubber bands, and you would put it like that, and you would scrunch your hair. Well, of course, you know, it was all about the Aquanet set, you know, where you just like scrunched your hair where you couldn't even move it, and it was so hard. And what else did we do? We wore those little like headbands, but they were like teeth. I wore those. I was like a size, I would say 11 in junior high, so I was already big, chubby. I mean, I've been chubby my whole life, but I was like a good solid 11. Man, I was long. I didn't wear makeup because I didn't really. Not make that much. I think I just probably curled my eyelashes and that was it. I had to walk to school every single day in intermediate. There was this guy who came from LA. He was always like back in LA, back in LA. His little accent. He was like a little thug. Back in LA. The way he talked. I had like a lot of guy friends. Like, I don't know why I took more to guys. I had girls as like friends, like best friends, you know. But we all had like it was like a big group, and we were all close, like guys and girls, you know. We got really really close to him. I remember I was like, you know what, I'm gonna look him up, right? Like MySpace days, because he left. Like time went by, he left, and he was like a really really good friend, you know. We called him Pumpkinhead, and my dad's like, yeah, like I had a friend that we called Pumpkinhead too. Like it was kind of like a lot of similarities, you know. I looked him up, and he had ended up getting shot or something. I ended up in a wheelchair. Like that was fucked up, you know. Like you could already tell his life was already like that, because he was already like a thug. Robert, I remember him. Robert was a thug. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end it here, and yeah, guys. He was like one of the guys that I would always walk with to school. I always had somebody to walk with, you know. Or sometimes I'll walk alone, but not really, you know. Probably like I'm gonna take the lead bus, you know. Alright, guys, let's have a great day. I'm already full. I feel like I can't even move, but nope. Let's get this day. Alright, guys, I'm gonna end it here. Peace.